Steven Stumpf, Frontsretch.com. Brenden, talk through those last 10 laps with Corey. It seemed like he would keep getting closer, then he'd try and make a pass, fall back. How much were you trying to run your own line, and how much were you trying to mirror drive in those final 10 laps to the finish?
And I don't really think it was mirror driving. I really wasn't looking. Derek Nealon was spotting, and he was letting me know. I don't know how bad that little bit of damage hurt us with the 18 there. It just seemed like it just hurt us maybe enough to where he could maintain with us, and I couldn't quite run the bottom like I wanted to. I had to move up, and when you talk about the mirror driving, they were trying to get me to kind of try to take his air away, but I was worse off trying to do that, and I would mess myself up. So I just kind of stuck to my own line and just tried to make it work. I knew I had leverage with having clean air if he got to me, which he did get to me and get one run at me there, and we were able to hold him off. So I felt like clean air was going to be big, and if it would just hold on to the end, I was praying no caution. It seems like this is the first race I've won where it wasn't a caution off of 4. So, yeah, that was nice. I'm not gonna lie, that was nice coming to the checkered, and I didn't have to take a breath and go no. So, yeah, I felt like once we got down to 2 to go there, I was kind of trying to disrupt the air down the straightaway. He was 3 car lengths back, 2 car lengths back, and felt like when we got the white flag, when I came off of 2, I was in good shape as long as I just didn't screw up 3 and 4.
And then with how great Corey's been this year, just dominating the Truck Series, what does it say about you as a driver, and just how great does it feel, to have him come into the series again and be able to beat him, right to the finish?
Yeah, I always love, if you wanna do this, you got to beat the man or beat the best. And this morning, I told my guys when I found out Heim was racing, I'm like, man, he's going to be tough to beat. Like, it doesn't matter how the car is or what, he's going to find a way. He's got the experience, and he's, talented enough. We both came from Lee Pulliam there, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure Lee was excited about that finish. But, for me, it just, I hope helps my stock and showing that I can run with those guys if I have the right opportunity. And like I said, with me fighting for my life, I feel like, or fighting for my career, I should say, but I feel like, beating somebody like Heim has to show, like, okay, like, we gotta, just take note of this a little bit. And, I feel like that's for the world to decide. I don't ever like to talk about myself or anything like that, but hopefully some owners and sponsors were watching and they liked what they saw.
Thank you.
Jared Haas with Frontsretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.